What's up guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Fab and I'm uploading a video each week. I'm still relatively new to the video world, but my main goal is to share things that has been helping me out in my journey that hopefully can help yours as well. In today's video I want to discuss 4 cuts that made me a better video editor. Ever since I started using them, I've noticed that my videos have improved a lot when compared to the way I used to edit before. I've noticed that things like the flow and the pacing of my videos have really improved. Now these cutting techniques are often used in movies, but because they are simple in principle, it's very easy for you to apply to your own videos. So jumping straight into it, the first cut is the hard cut. I'd say this is the most common cut, and like the name suggests, it simply cuts from one scene to the other without any visual transition. For example, let's say I want to build a scene where I'm gonna fly my drone and I'm gonna arrive into the location and prepare my drone to be able to fly. As you can see, this basically shows me arriving at the location, setting up my drone, using nothing but hard cuts that help move the story forward and build a little sequence. Alright, moving on to the next cut, the J cut. This is basically a cut where you start hearing the audio from the next scene before you actually see the scene itself. Did you notice how you started to hear the waves before actually seeing the location? This technique is great because it engages your audience through sound design, making them intrigued for the next scene. The reason why this cut is called the J cut is because on the timeline it simply looks like a J. The next cut is probably one of my favorites and it's called the match cut. This cut connects multiple scenes together using a common element in the frame. This can really be anything as long as you maintain a similar object in the same frame or composition. The reason why I love this cut so much is that to me it's visually appealing and it helps transition from one scene to the other seamlessly. And the last cut is a cut I've been using throughout this entire video and it's called the L cut. It's essentially the opposite of the J cut. Essentially, the audio from the previous clip carries on into the next. Like I mentioned before, I've been using this technique throughout this whole video where I will introduce a new scene and you can still hear my voice from the previous clip. In movies, this is often used in dialogue scenes where you will hear the audio from one person talking while showing the other person on screen. I think these editing techniques help improve the quality of my own videos, and while some of them can be very subtle, I think they make a big difference in the final edit, especially when you combine them all together. So what do you think about these cuts? Do you use them in your own work? Let me know in the comments below because I would love to hear them. That's it for this video guys. I'm currently uploading one video each week with things that I've learned along the way that I think it's useful to share with others. So if you like this information, please consider subscribing and I will see you in the next one.